So real quickly, I want to show you two of my computer ATX power supply builds. This one is kind of unique in its own way. It has two vacuum tubes on it. That one came out of my preamplifier. That's the preamp tube. And this one here, that is a video camera tube that's used on your older TV cameras that you might find in your newsroom. This power supply, I've put a variable output, which has 4 switches for variable output: 12 volts, 12 volt, 5 volt, and 3 volts. This power supply came with some black fans. I converted them. I changed them out to white fan and red fan, and it also has a computer RAM cooler. This is a HeatPipe Ram cooler, and so that's pretty much enough about that one. Unlike the ones you see on other YouTube channels, these are, you select the power that you want to go to your terminal outputs. And over to this one here, that's my latest one here. I built a cover for it, and yes, that is a real motorcycle spark plug from my Ducati. So I'm going to take that cover off, and let's power this thing up real quick. Okay, so that's pre-power, and got the flashing LED. That means there's power going to the main switch, and the main switch is on this side. It's kind of a Dr. Frankenstein looking power switch. It's a lever switch actually. So when I flick that on, we should get some power, or should have got some power. Oh, there we go. Somehow I hit the other power switch. Okay, so now we got power to this unit, and it has 3 heat sinks, and each one of those heat sinks has a resistor. These are ceramic resistors, and they kind of get warm. Unfortunately for this unit, the only ones I had available are ones that had very low resistance, so they kind of heat up a little more. So what I had to end up doing was I built into the heat sinks these little louvers, and they direct air from the fan into the cooling fans of these HeatPipe heat sinks. And yes, that is a rectifier tube from one of my power amplifier. It doesn't work the way it does in a power amplifier. This is just for visual effects only. And this one also has a temperature display. The probe is connected to this larger heat sink because it's the one that heats up the most. And that one is connected to the 12 volt rail. This one here. This one's connected to the 5 volt rail. And this one's connected to the 3 volt rail. And also there's a 40 millimeter fan that blows air into the unit, and it comes out this way. And that's my little company, Darrkstar Customs. You'll also find on eBay. And this one also has a front side voltmeter, amp meter. It won't show the amperage because you have to have some load connected to it. This unit also has a USB port, which is located right down there, and that will also power your my cell phones. So that's it. It's rather unique, if I might say. I don't think it looks like any other power supply on YouTube. Probably probably the best looking one yet. Stay tuned, there's more.